Hey guys, what's going on? I'm in a different place it looks like. Alright, I'm in the spring relocation filming this today. Alright, so we're gonna have an awesome class for you guys. We're gonna be focusing, again, being a little bit more detail oriented on some things. We're gonna work on some sparring. Again, we're gonna work on some upper body exercises. And then we are gonna sharpen up our side kicks. So, let's get rolling. Face me. Strong thou. Academy tenants begin. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect. Sit. And then Kine bow. Alright, Chumbi. Let's get 10 awesome jumping jacks. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Widen your shoulders, neck rotations. And other way. Good. Arm circles forward. And then backwards. Nice. Then arms across the body. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Whenever you're watching this video, hopefully you're working hard on your training. Alright, arms up and down. Good. Also, hopefully you're having some fun, doing some fun stuff. Reaching over the head, side to side. And twist side to side. Good. Legs out. Reaching down low, side to side. Good. Then hands on the floor, hit side to side. Good. So as I'm filming this, guys, all right, it is Forms Week. Form Stripe is unlocked. Good. So if you come to class, all right, you rock out your form, you know your form, all the ins and outs. We can get that form stripe this week. Good. And then from there, we're gonna stand up, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work a little bit on our balance. Okay, that's gonna be our warm-up drill for today. We're gonna work a little more on that in a little bit, kind of related to sparring, stuff like that with our kicks. So from here, hands are gonna be up. I'm gonna lift my knee, and then again, just gonna try and hold it for as long as I can here. All right, and again, the goal is to not move. Again, if I'm doing one of these things, again, sure, I'm not falling down, which is good, but I want to try my best not to move. All right, and you're gonna move a little bit, that's okay. All right, and we're gonna switch sides here. Yeah, this is my less balanced side. Again, get that knee as high as your belt. Oh, come on, left leg. Stop it. Good, and down. All right, from there, have a seat on your feet, see the ankle stretch. Again, just nice, simple warm up, working on our balance. We'll get to that more in a little bit here. Good. Good, so again, see the ankle stretch, leaning back just a little bit, stretch out those ankles. Good, and roll your toes back, seated toe stretch. Bum, 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 bum. Good, down for the cobra stretch. And then push the belly back up, cat back. Nice. Down for the back foot, everything off the ground besides the knot of your belt. Pretend like you're flying. Nice. All right, from there, go ahead and roll around. We're gonna get 5 bent leg and then 5 straight leg back rollers. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then legs are straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From there, keeping your legs straight, reaching down, trying to grab your toes. Again, trying to make sure you're pulling yourself down as low as you can, remember. All right, again, especially those of you who are younger. Again, it might hurt. All right, again, stretching is not supposed to be the most comfortable thing. All right, but if it hurts a little bit, that means it's doing its job. You're stretching out those muscles. If it hurts too much, dial it back a little bit. All right, if you're in searing pain, all right, but hopefully none of you guys are there. All right, keep one leg straight. Bend the leg back behind you. Stretch down the straight leg here. Good. Awesome. All right, from here, we're gonna keep our legs where they're at. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of extra stretching today. All right, we're gonna kind of take our hands, again, keeping our legs where they're at, and we're gonna reach towards the middle. Good, just kind of reach out there, getting our chest nice and low. All right, and then we're gonna relax it. All right, we're gonna switch sides, and then we're gonna reach towards our toes on this side. And fantastic. All right, keep your legs where they are, reaching towards the middle here. Low as we can go. Awesome. From there, you're gonna take one leg, you're gonna keep it straight. Bend the other leg over top. Spinal twist or pretzel stretch, as some of you guys might know it as. Again, just kind of looking behind me. Good. And switch sides. All right, lay down on your back, put one knee in your chest, do 5 or 6 seconds here. Ooh, legs are tight today. Good. All right, and go and sit up, legs out wide into a V, as wide as you can get them. All right, go ahead and get 10 side-to-side stretches. Go. 1, sit, 2, sit, 3, sit, 4, sit, 5, sit, 6, sit, 7, sit, 8, sit, 9, sit, 10, sit. And then a little bit wider out there, reaching towards the middle. Good, trying to keep your back as straight as possible, legs as straight as possible, toes pointed out. Again, you might feel it. All right, again, try and push past it. All right, just a little bit. Hold that stretch. Then deep breath in. Try and go a little bit lower. Good. And bring those feet together for the butterfly stretch. Flop them up and down, push them to the ground, whatever you'd like to do. All right, and go and hop up. Go ahead and get 5 more jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so moving on. All right, to our first drill, we're gonna be working on some sparring stuff, okay? Like I said in our stretches, we're gonna work more on our balance, and that is what we shall do. So, hiya. All right, so working on our balance, okay? Now, when we do kind of our kicks and our combos and all that stuff like there, again, always in our fighting stance, okay? Now, when we get into the higher ranks, again, we get better at our balance, okay? We're able to combo our kicks together, okay? So that way we can, again, for tournament sparring that's coming up in the October tournament, all right, we want to kind of get good at being able to kind of switch our kicks to trick our partner, or let's say they block what I was trying to go for, or I'm going to try something else now without taking the, you know, kind of precious time I have sometimes, setting my foot down and picking it back up, because then they have an opening from there, or they're just going to get out the way. So, hands are up here. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna pick up my knee, and again, we're working on that balance. So I'm here, I front kick, then I'm gonna pivot, I'm gonna point my knee at my target, round kick, okay? And again, when we normally spar, some of you guys might have done this before or do this while you spar, we're going a little slower than we normally would, okay? Because again, if I go fast, all right, yeah, I can do it, all right, but let's say somebody blocks, or let's say, you know, all right, I pick up my leg and then they kind of move away, all right? I want to have the control to be able to keep it there, okay? So I don't have to drop it, I can just kind of hold on to it and I can wait, all right, for the right time. All right, or if they push it away, I can kind of pull it back and I can still be here in a good spot rather than, oh no. So we're here, again, knee comes up, hold for a couple seconds, all right, kick out, pull back, then pivot that back foot. And from here, hold it for a couple seconds, kick out. All right, fell back a little bit, okay? So try to use both sides. Again, one side's gonna be worse than the other, but we're trying to get good at both, okay? So then I switch over here. All right, you're just doing it on your own. So holding up, kick out, pull back, pivot, one, boom, and pull back, okay? What's important, we're doing a front kick, round kick combo, okay? What's important as you guys keep going, all right, what's important is that my knee doesn't really move, okay? My knee stays relatively in the same spot, okay? If I drop my knee and I go up and down with it, that's gonna make it harder to balance. Okay, so keep going here, hands up as well. There we are, boom. Good. Again, I'm gonna move back, hopefully you can see my foot. Again, when I go for that transition, I'm here, my back foot, my toes turn behind me as my knee points. All right, that gets me extra balance there. Okay, it also helps protect my knee so I don't hurt things, okay? Which hurting things is not good. So here, boom. Ooh, I lost it. There we go. All right, and time, okay? So we'll come back to that here in a sec. But before we do that, I want us to work on our side kicks, okay? So I'm gonna angle the camera down a little bit. Now, what you guys are gonna do, I'm gonna be this way so you guys can see me better. I'm gonna be on my side. We're just gonna be chilling, hanging out, you know. Now, when I'm on my side, well, the reason why we do kicks on the ground, stuff like this, the way we do, is it helps us work on the technique of the kick without worrying about our balance, okay? So we did that with front kicks, we did that with round kicks, and we're gonna work side kicks on the ground specifically because side kicks tend to be done incorrectly a lot of the time, okay? Because of balance, because of just, it's an awkward kick sometimes for people sometimes. All right, so we're gonna work on the ground to make sure we have it solid before we add it to our kind of sparring combos up there. So we're here. I bring my top leg, I bring my knee in, and then as you can see, all right, or hopefully you can see, again, my foot is sideways, and the bottom of my foot is pointing straight in front of me. So it's tucked in nice and tight here. All right, when I actually go to do the kick, I push out, and I pull back, okay? It should be a straight line. Again, in classes earlier today that I was teaching, all right, when we do a punch, okay? This is a punch, all right? Again, we know that, okay? That's kind of easy for us to understand. Now, this is not a punch, all right? Again, we also know that. Again, those don't get confused. But when it comes to our legs, that misunderstanding happens between side kicks and round kicks. So, we're here, boom. all right? I gotta do a straight push. If my knee gets tucked in, but my foot's behind me like this, again, my knee's in the right spot, but if my foot's not in the right spot or my toes pointing forward, stuff like that, then if I do it, I'm doing more of a round kick. I'm sweeping, okay? So I'm here. My foot has to be in front of me, not behind me, okay? Because again, I want to be here, nice and tight, push, pull, okay? So again, if you haven't already been, again, just kind of doing it a couple times on our own. Good, we're gonna switch sides here in a second. Boom. Boom. Good. All right, roll over. Whee. Good. Second, thing I don't think I mentioned. Again, make sure you're propped up on this arm. I don't want to be down like this. All right, don't want to be flopping like a fish. So we're here. Leg comes up. Pull that knee in. Again, remember that foot's in front of you. All right. Now, if this feels awkward or this feels like kind of unnatural to you, or maybe there's, kind of it hurts a little bit. All right. Again, that might be because, all right, you've kind of been building up bad habits and you've been doing it incorrectly. Okay. Or you might need to stretch out a little bit more. All right. Again, because again, doing this kind of slow for a couple times does help work those muscles. All right. So it can't hurt after a while from just doing it correctly. Boom. But yeah, but if that's the case, again, want to try to work on this. Boom. That way we can get these kicks down, we can master them, have them super strong. Boom. All right, so now we're gonna hop up. Let me adjust the camera back. There we are. So coming back to our bag. All right, let's go back to those sidekicks. Okay, so now we're gonna do it again. You don't have to do it on the bag, we can do it from standing. But again, as you know, if you watch these videos of mine, again, I like my handy dandy bag. All right, so hands are up here, okay? Again, I'm sideways, okay? When I do this from standing, all right, whichever way my belt's pointed, I lift my knee, okay? Again, balance, okay? Then, just like the round kick, I'm gonna pivot, but this time, if I can get my balance, hold on. This time, the bottom of my foot, instead of my knee pointing, the bottom of my foot points at my target, so it's the bag. Then I push, and I pull it back, okay? Again, straight line, okay? I'm hitting with my heel, okay? So again, if this is my foot, because I can't reach my foot up here, I'll hold it there for you guys. But if this is my foot, okay, these are my toes. All right, again, I'm hitting this part right here, the heel, okay? So when I push out, again, boom. Good, and with that heel. All right, I don't want to hit with my toes. I don't want to hit with the whole foot. Again, because toes hurts, ouch. All right, whole foot, just not gonna be as powerful, okay? So, again here, hands up, knee comes up in front of my belt. Then I pivot, push, pull. All right, and again, that might be hard, all right? Again, balance plays a big factor in this, okay? But it's also getting my knee, getting my foot in the proper position, okay? Because if I lift my knee, up and I go to pivot and I dip my knee, okay, my knee's down here now, well, when I go to do this kick, I'm gonna have to sweep it. And that might not be able to see it that way, but let me try it this way. So I lift, I pivot, now I dip my knee. And now to try to do this kick, I sweep out. Again, that tends to happen a lot. My knee has to stay high. So do this a couple of times. Again, if you haven't been already, just working both sides, really trying to make sure. Turn, keep that knee high as you lift it that first go around. All right, make sure you keep it that way. Boom. Here, boom. My knee doesn't move, doesn't drop. Push, pull. Good. All right, let me just check my time here. All right. Good, so just keep working that, keep working. Ah, didn't hit my heel that time though. There we go. Other side. Good. Good. A few more seconds, guys. That again. Good. And time. Okay. So, again, practice those kicks, practicing those moves. Again, on the ground helps a lot. Okay, when we don't have to worry about our balance and stuff like that, it's a lot easier to really sharpen that technique and understand how I need to be doing it and how I might need to change things when I actually do it when I'm standing, or what I'm supposed to be doing entirely. So now we're gonna add our sidekicks into our kind of combo kicks that we worked on, okay? So we did front round, now we're gonna do side side, okay? For this cycle, white and yellow belts, your first sparring skill is side side, spin side. Okay, we're gonna work side side first, we'll have the spin side here in a second. So I'm here, actually, I'm gonna use my other side, so I'm gonna move this bag over on this side. Okay, so from here, I lift up, I pivot, so I can get my balance, I kick out. Now from here, I pull my knee back, and I kick again, okay? Just like front round kick. My knee has to come back, and it has to stay relatively in the same spot, okay? Since I'm doing the same kick this time, it shouldn't move really at all, okay? So, I'm here, my hands are up, knee comes up, pivot. Okay, I'm turning that foot over, hold on a sec, boom. Then I push, pull, push, pull. All right, it's very easy sometimes when we're doing this, okay? To pull my foot back like a side kick. Hold on. There we go. All right, to pull it back like a round kick. If I said side kick, I meant round kick. So what that looks like is I'm here, boom. Okay, I did the first side kick correctly, then I kind of swept it out for that round kick. Okay, so watch out for that. This time we're only going to use our favorite side. Again, just hands up here, fighting stance, nice and strong. Lift, 1, get your balance, 2. Okay, do that a couple times. The other side. I kind of swept on that one a little bit. There we go. And time. All right, so now putting that together with a spin side. So from here, this time we're only going to do this one about 3 turns, and then we'll move on to our upper body workout that we got for us. So we're here, hands are up. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to land. Landing is important. Turning towards my back leg. See my target. Once I see my target, then I just do a normal side kick. A spin side is just a normal side kick, guys. Okay? I just turn first. Okay? Some people tend to think that spin is more important than it is. Okay? I just turn. Don't need to go fast with it, because again, when I go to break boards or stuff like that, the speed comes from the kick, not the spin. Okay? So we're here. Okay? Do it one time with me. So again, side, side, turn, spin side. All right, 3 total times, and go for it. All right, so that was 1. Whew. Balance. All right, one last time here, keeping those hands up nice and strong. And time. Alrighty. So handy bag, no longer needed. Alright, we got an upper body workout that we're gonna do today, guys. And then we'll let you guys get out of here. So, that is too low. Boop, right there. Alright, so, all we're gonna do, nice simple 10 push-ups, okay? Make sure my elbows bend, my back stays straight the whole way through, okay? And go. And done. All right, nice and simple, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do kind of up downs, all right? So what these are is I'm gonna start in a plank, forearms on the ground, then I'm gonna come up, one hand, other hand, and then I go back down, forearm, forearm. And I go up, down, down. All right, we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds or so, okay? So, just going up, down, down. Each time you go down, when you go back up, switch which hand starts. All right, so if I go down, I use my right hand to go up first, okay? And then I go back down. This time I use my left hand, okay? So, do the best you can. All right, follow me if you need to. And go. Get about 10 more seconds. Favorite hand. And time. All right, good. Now, just holding a plank, okay, for 45 seconds, okay? So you can either do palms on the ground, forearms on the ground. Either way works, okay? I tend to like forearms a little bit better, but it also tends to be a little bit harder, okay? So from here, go and get in that position, and go. Halfway there. Five more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Whew. All right, last one, guys. All right, shoulder tag. Just finishing up with a total of 20 shoulder tags. So I'm in my push-up position. One hand comes to my shoulder, comes back. That's 1, 2, 3, all while in my push-up position. Getting a total of 20, however fast that you can or want to do them. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Good, and then we hop up. Woo. All right, so thank you guys for watching today's class. Hopefully you guys learned a bit. All right, with our balance and our kicks, especially those side kicks. Because again, sometimes, again, depending on the classes that you come to, depending on how big the class is, sometimes those details, we have to go through them a little faster. And so can't take them in as easily. So hopefully you're able to, if you haven't already, take in some of those details, use those to make your kicks even better. And hopefully you worked hard. I got a little sweaty because that's what I am right now. All right, face me, guys. Strong bow. I'll see you either here on the mat or hopefully I'll see you in virtual space through the next video. All right, Bye, guys.